Let me take you on a journey across the choppy, cold waters of the Atlantic, just off the coast of Cape Town, South Africa. There, rising from the mist like a silent sentinel, lies Robben Island, a place of sorrow, resilience, and, ultimately, triumph. For nearly 400 years, this barren, wind-swept island served as a place of banishment. First, the Dutch and British used it to imprison rebels, from indigenous Khoi leaders to Muslim scholars who resisted colonial rule. Later, in the 20th century, it became the apartheid regime's most notorious political prison, a place designed to break the spirits of those who dared to fight for freedom. The island's most famous prisoner was a young lawyer named Nelson Mandela, who spent 18 of his 27 prison years here. Locked in a tiny damp cell, forced to break rocks in the blinding sun, and given only thin blankets against the winter cold, Mandela and his comrades endured unimaginable hardship. Yet they refused to surrender their dignity. Behind these walls, political prisoners, men like Walter Sisulu, Govan Mbeki, and Ahmed Kathrada, turned their prison into a university. They debated politics, taught each other history, and even wrote secret memoirs on scraps of paper. The guards could imprison their bodies, but not their minds. One of the cruelest punishments was the limestone quarry, where prisoners labored under the scorching sun, their eyes burning from the glare. Yet, even here, they found strength. Mandela later said the dust damaged his eyesight forever, but it was in this quarry that future leaders sharpened their resolve. As the world turned against apartheid, the prisoners of Robben Island became symbols of resistance. When Mandela finally walked free in 1990, the island's dark legacy began to transform. In 1997, it became a museum, a testament to the power of hope over oppression. Now, visitors from across the world come to see Mandela's cell, the quarry, and the cramped barracks. Former prisoners often return not as inmates, but as guides, sharing their stories of suffering and survival. Robben Island is no longer just a prison. It is a beacon, reminding us that no chains can hold back the human spirit when it fights for justice. And so, the island stands not as a monument to cruelty, but as proof that even in the darkest places, light can prevail.